Hello, welcome to EuCNC. Probably it's the first time you are here, but I don't know, it doesn't matter anyway. Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure to have you here, and also to have Virginia Diodes as a patron. It's a number of times that we have seen Virginia Diodes supporting this conference. Thank you very much for that, for crossing the ocean, let's put it this way. So high frequencies plays a very important role for Virginia Diodes, to say the least, right? So how do you see it, all of these, and also in the 6G environment we are in here at the conference?
Yes, so Virginia Diodes is a terahertz company. It means we focus on things usually above 100 gigahertz, going up to a terahertz and above. In fact, we have products starting at about 26 gigahertz and going all the way up to 5,000 gigahertz or 5 terahertz. And we fit in the 6G kind of in the future vision of what 6G can become in the next generations. Mainly, we do test and measurement equipment to allow people to test new products at these very high frequencies, spectrum analyzers, signal generators, vector network analyzers, and frequency converters, again, all the way up to 1.5 terahertz in that case. So it's 6G for us is really, it's beyond 5G. It's when 6G goes back above 100 gigahertz again and begins working at such high frequencies, then our products become very important. Not so much for the products of 6G like handsets, but more the test and measurement for 6G.
And everyone foresees that these terahertz bands will be used even beyond 6G, just infrastructure, but very much even for, let's call it personality networks and all these kind of applications, right? And even vehicular stuff. I mean, there are a lot of applications out there in these bands, right?
That's correct. And, for thinking about 6G, whenever you need more bandwidth, and eventually we always need more bandwidth, you have to go to higher frequency. That's basic physics.
Yes.
So now it's just, we are prepared now to do things for people who are forward-looking at universities who want to do research at 140 gigahertz or 300 gigahertz. We're prepared now with equipment they can use. We also do these standard products I mentioned before. We do custom things. Lots of scientists around the world want to do measurements at these very high frequencies, going again up to 5 terahertz for fusion diagnostics, for radio astronomy and things like that. And we're very active in supplying equipment for them, sources and receivers and detectors and things for these very, very high frequencies.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully see you next year in Malaga for the next year edition of EuCNC.
Malaga would be great. It sounds wonderful.
Thank you very much again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.